Tallest one on the left-hand side with the Union flag. Now this one is Victoria Tower, and this tower holds all the laws all the way back until the 1400s. All the good, the bad, and even the silly. Now, speaking of silly laws, one silly law that we have here in the UK is that you are not allowed to hold a salmon suspiciously in public. Your love, none other than Elizabeth Tower. Yes, Elizabeth Tower and not Big Ben. Big Ben actually refers to the 13.5-ton bell that sits inside the tower. Make some noise, get your waves. Hello, Westminster Bridge, hi guys. Hello.
Copy. Night.
Now on the right hand side here we have my employer, the London Eye. Now this is the tallest cantilevered observation wheel in the world, standing at 135 metres tall. Cantilevered means it is supported on just the one side. Observation, I did not lie to you. Pod number 13 was actually removed for all our superstitious guests, as a lot of people actually refused to get on the London Skate Park, built in the 1970s, and is said to be the home of British skateboarding. After a man named Ernie who did 50 years of charity work here in London trying to create affordable housing here in the South Bank, and therefore was rewarded with his very own beach. However, this one now stands at 365 feet tall, and yes, that is 1 foot for every day of the year. That is because the man who built this, Sir Christopher Wren, he was a very religious man, and he believed that you should pray every single day of the year, therefore built it 365 feet tall. And if we take a look at the top of St. Paul's...
Yan o, sa hospital. Oh, yun.
Now this played a significant role in World War II.
Gumagana pa nga. Oo, gagana yan. Pag sinabi ng China.
It's thought that basic cannons can fire up to 12 miles, and for some reason are permanently locked onto its service station on the M1. For a reason, nobody knows why, but it would score a direct hit. And after the World War, this ship was actually said to be the tower on your left here, which must be the pass back underneath Tower Bridge. But as we do pass on the Tower Bridge today, it is very important to make some noise and try and get away from this bridge. As I said, if you get away from the Tower Bridge, you'll actually get 5 years of good luck.
Doon sa Hanoi, nagpapay siya eh.
Hello, Tower Bridge! Hello! Fantastic work, guys. But for the oldest thing you will see on today's tour, again on the right here, is Cleopatra's Needle. Now this was actually a gift from Egypt after we had them in the Battle of the Nile. Now repeat, this one is a gift. Probably the only piece of Egyptology we have here in London that isn't stolen. Now those two sphinxes you see at the bottom are actually supposed to be facing outwards, and this is to protect the needle jazz. Also, if you do take a look at the top of the needle there, you'll see some hieroglyphics. And if you look very closely, just at the bottom, you'll see some logoglyphics. Thank you very much. Words joking at all. You're very welcome. But this is your last opportunity to receive any waves from these two bridges here, so if you are going to wave, make them loud and proud. Hello, the bridge! Hello! There we go. Hello, guys. It's worth it in the end.
Ganun kababaw ang buhay dito. Paras lang kumakay ng barko pero nasa London. Yan ang point nila eh. Yung tao naman doon, sumakay din, babay-babay. Kumari, alis na kayo. Yan eh, on board na eh.
The closest ones will be in the London Eye ticket office once you depart, so don't bother paying for the ones on South Bank. It's not worth it. The ones in the ticket office.